free, don't worry. But guess what? It is Lobo football time, and this is episode 9 of Lobo football, where our New Mexico Lobos 4-2, 2-0 in the Mountain West, get none other than Nevada and Air Force and possibly UNLV today. We took down an 0-4 Oregon State team last night. It wasn't pretty. The box score will show you that it was a slap and tickle fest most of the game. We scored the opening drive of the game and then closed the game, running the clock out after a Kiefer Sibley 50-yard touchdown run. Malachi James went for 51 last night in that final one. And that was the difference. The Lobos 4-2, 2-0. We're going to get Nevada. We're going to get Air Force today. And the combined records of these two teams is 1-9. So this team needs to start putting together good wins. Maybe interested in joining in time, of course. For sure. Stotus, absolutely. It is almost time for Lobo football, and I'm going to set the weekly practice plan, and we're going to get going. Sorry, a lot of bells and whistles that I need to probably automate at some point on this stream. Calvin, thank you for the subscription on YouTube as well. Welcome in. Malachi James limited practice this week. He's a senior, and with full practice, he's not going to be hurt. He needs to practice. Same with Clay Martineau. Although Martineau could go for limited practice. I'm fine with that. Pistol Whip nearly got hurt, but he's going to be... So Pistol Whip, let me get this straight. With limited practice, he's got an increased risk of injury. But if he full practices, he has a low risk of injury. I hope that's not a visual bug, but we're just going to roll with it. Yep, the only requirement to be in the Viewer Dynasty is that you are a member of the community. Tyleek Mitchell also no practice this week, which is fine. Those guys are young and they don't need practice like that necessarily. So we're gonna have to monitor health. Chief Gucci with the heart me on TikTok. Tap, you do have a player on the team. I believe you do. If I'm not mistaken, the website is in development. So let me check here. I'm pretty sure you do. Or you might have redeemed one and not had it yet. We'll get to you. All right. 0-5 Nevada. 0-5 Nevada. We are defensively a sound bunch. After giving up 38 to New Mexico State, even though most of it was garbage time, we did hold Oregon State to 12. So two field goals and a touchdown with a missed 2-point conversion. So, all right, 0-5. We're just dressing the part. We're not. I'm convinced we don't play well with new fancy uniforms. So, channel point prediction is up. For the Lobos, Kylo, welcome in. I might have to find a way to get to a New Mexico game all the way across the country at some point. I feel like we've done 2 dynasties with them now. We have to find a way to get to a New Mexico game. All right, Mountain West football 4-2, 2-0 New Mexico, 0-5, 0-1 Nevada. I do have standing ticket offers from a former New Mexico Lobo football player from the late 2000s. So if I ever do go, I will probably get pretty good tickets. Lobos on deck. Toe meets leather, and we are underway. Another place where we're very familiar with Malachi James. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and out to the 29-yard line. Coach J. Moore Tubzz in his second season. 11-8 all-time in his coaching career, and Kiefer Sibley is a big reason for that 11 in that column. Kiefer Sibley has been a great stud running back for us. The 5'9" senior from Waco, Texas. We do play on Heisman sliders, default Heisman sliders always. Carlisle, 1st and 10 from his own 29, is going to take the snap and the pistol. Kiefer Sibley's got room. First play of the game, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. New Mexico, 7. Nevada, nothing. Kiefer Sibley, get out of here. This team is coming different this year, folks. A little stretch to the side. New Mexico on the opening play of the game. Kiefer Sibley, we were just singing his praises. A little bounce, a little wiggle, and he found some room. Boy, did he find some room. The stick work is good, but man, Kiefer Sibley makes it look easy. Kiefer makes it look crazy easy. Kick up, kick good. 6:45 to go first quarter. Your Lobos 7 and the Wolfpack nothing. We did lead. Coach Gary McJenkins did lead Nevada to a national championship in the college revamp days. So this is not an unfamiliar place for some people on this staff. And I'm not shitting when I say it's Heisman. Sometimes you got to check and make sure EA is not gaslighting you. But it is Heisman. First and 10 here for Nevada at their own 16-yard line. Tackle. C.J. Johnson on the tackle there. The senior from Houston, Texas makes the play. Song requests are open. Whatever songs you guys want to listen to, remember it's a channel point request for those that don't have a sword in the channel, but it's fairly cheap. Are we going to have to just line up and play man today? Nevada opened in 1966. Man, that feels late. Even by West Coast standards. Footjoy, 26 months in the channel. Footjoy, how are you, buddy? There we go. Good read downhill. C.J. Johnson. I am good, man. Can't be any better. We got a nice thick raid from Up and Adam this morning. 67 bodies in the channel. I believe might have been 60. We're going to count it as 69. 2nd and 9 for New Mexico. Oh, you cannot, and I repeat, cannot stray that far from your guy in zone coverage. Maybe a step, but not 2 full steps.
Prediction is locked.
All right, play downhill here. Play downhill here, CJ. Happy Opossum, welcome in. That was an injury to our guy. I didn't see who it was at the last second, but 1st and 10, Nevada at their own 49-yard line. 5:47 to go first quarter. Just no, the defensive tackles getting no push. Defensive tackles have the gap integrity on aggressive, and we just never get a good push. Oh. Givens on the catch there. 1st and 10, Wolfpack at the 28-yard line now. Jamal Clemens on the carry, gain of 2. Hey, the Cincinnati Reds, I believe, won a baseball game last night. I cannot believe my own eyes, but I believe the Reds did hang on to win that game last night. And if they lost, I wouldn't be surprised. With the way the bullpen has been this year. Hey, Nico Ferrari, the sophomore out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the hometown kid, flying to the ball, making a play. They played the Mariners. They're in Seattle to open the second half. Get him. Intercepted. Alex Mama on the pick. That was a late bad throw. And just like the New Mexico State game, it is 14-0 early. Lobos, Alex Mama.
It's a Lobo touchdown.
Threw it right to him. I mean, could not have put that right more on the money to Alex Mama, and he's gone. 72 yards the other way. Where in the world has this football team been our whole time? I mean, Nevada's 0-5, but still. That was a late bad throw. That looks like a throw I'd make. That looks like a throw I would make, genuinely. Alex Mama snags it. He goes 72 yards the other way, and it is 14-0 New Mexico now. Kick up.
Kick is good.
4:42 to go first quarter. I want to see this. We got to get ranked. We got to start winning games big and start to really prove our mettle before we worry about anything else. But Timothy, welcome in on TikTok. But I'm liking so far where this team's head's at. And host me for cheap. Oh man, we might have to find a way to get to use some Southwest points or something. Get to a Lobo game. That would be fun. Unfortunately, there's no direct flights from where I'm at to anywhere besides like 4 major cities, unless I flew out of the other airport near us. So it would be, I would have to make a multi-stop flight, and I don't think that's a drivable road trip from Ohio to Albuquerque, unfortunately. You got to jump that. You got to jump that. Got to jump that. Got to jump that. That one's there for the take. B, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. We are live on Twitch and YouTube as well. Twitch.tv/J2Media. Feel free to join us over here. CJ Johnson, make a play. Okay. Scramble there. CJ is banged up a little bit. I mean, I would love to go to a college football game that's not Ohio State, so I don't have to actually have actual rooting interest in it. Great tackle, great dive there by Mama on that play. I would like to go to Northwestern's new stadium, even though I think they killed the vibe of Big Ten football with it. I thought Ryan Field was one of my favorites. I thought it was very Big Ten. It was just an old school stadium, but they killed the vibe of it. It does look, the stadium does look very nice though, I will say. Tristan, thank you for the follow. Slides down, 3rd and 3. I mean, unfortunately that would have to break my rule though. If I went to a Clemson game, I'd have to root against Clemson, so I would absolutely have to root directly against Clemson if I went. I would actually have to care. Swatted away. What a play. Dante Carter at the last minute. He probably could have picked that off, honestly. Dante Carter probably could have picked that off. Kick is up and good. 14-3. I think this year I'm going to apply for credentials for a Miami of Ohio game also. I might go to like Miami. Like Miami of Ohio plays early in the year. One of those weeks where Ohio State doesn't play anybody of importance, or like the non-Texas weeks. I might apply for a Miami of Ohio game and go down there and shoot some video. Malachi James at the 3, 5, 10, 15 out to the 22-yard line. I know a lot of people get credentials for those games, and I don't think it would be too hard for me to get credentials to a Miami of Ohio game, but yeah, I've thought about it. Well, this is only the second play from scrimmage here for the Lobos after the first one went 75 yards. Kiefer Sibley on the swing route's going to gain 4. (14-3) Lobos, second down and 6 here at their own 26-yard line. 2:30 and counting to go in the first half. No, oh yes, no. Zael Smith, the intended target on the play. Gonna bring up 3rd and 6. Good pocket climb there by Austin Carlisle, though. Regardless of the result, a very good pocket climb. Great throw and catch. Carlisle finds none other than the tight end, Trip Walsh, who I called Trey Walsh, mistakenly last stream during the New Mexico State game. No, yeah, caught. No, incomplete. Late ball. Austin Carlisle, that ball's got to be out a lot quicker. That ball's got to be out a lot quicker from Carlisle. Second down and 10 for the Lobos here at their own 44-yard line. Good ball there out to Trek Kekahuna. 40, 30, and down to the 29-yard line. The little bubble, a check at the line of scrimmage. Austin Carlisle making his own decisions there. Decides to check it down on the RPO, and a big gain of 20 there. 27. What offense are we running? A little power spread here. Still got to throw it a little bit, but we try and attack when we can. Trying to attack between the tackles when we can. Oh, there's room. There's all kinds of running room for Mingo, Messiah Mingo. I knew it started with an M-A. Messiah Mingo, the 5'10" sophomore out of Las Vegas, Nevada. On the drag route there. Scotty, I have something to show you. A matter of fact, I'll DM you after this. I need to figure out who's doing this. Kiefer Sibley, by the way, gain of 9. Whoever, if this is a direct call out to anybody who may know in the Central Ohio community. Whoever is 270 HSFB on EA, please, I want to personally thank you for the work you're doing for the team builders, because there are multiple Central Ohio team builder teams, like a ton of them, and one of them is our alma mater, and they did custom uniforms, and it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. By the way, Malachi James, the transfer, 6.
It's a Lobo touchdown.
Well, it's custom unis, but it's a retro custom uni. I'll show the picture. Matter of fact, I'll show the picture right now. Malachi James gets into the end zone. Let me see where I have it. Hold on. I'll pull it up. They are sick unis though. I gotta pull it up in Discord. It'll be easier this way. All right. Substitute in Malachi James. All right, hold on 1 second, where I'm going to show off these uniforms for our guy. This is our alma mater playing our rival school, and these uniforms are sick. First of all, our old these unis are what our friend SG on TikTok wore, with the helmets, the oldest, the C of the helmets. But also the thing I want to notice and I want to point out, these are custom retro uniforms for our rival with the GC on the pant, and that and level of detail with this going along with the script dogs is perfect, absolutely perfect. So whoever 270 HSFB is, I want to personally applaud you for the work you've done, because these are absolutely incredible. I know. I may or may not have played a rivalry game the other night, and it's not even the rosters, but I may or may not have dabbled in a rivalry game the other night. It's gonna look even better on PC. That's the thing. I've been playing the PC version on and off, and the PC version with those unis is gonna look even better. I cannot wait. I might just do like a team builder, like conference of teams. Cole Millward is hurt. They made our new unis for Westland this year on there. Nice. I will say the team builder has gotten a little bit better than it used to be, because when I did that Xavier series, I was about ready to throw my computer out the window when using the team builder website. It used to be a pain in the ass, and it's a little easier now than it used to be. It kept crashing on me the first time I tried it. Oh, Malachi James breaks through and makes the tackle. Nobody blocked him. Yeah, but there were all kinds of custom retro unis on there, and I thought the level of detail was incredible. So I'm gonna have to find them. That's a call out to anybody that may know that person. And I know that they may not want to be public. That's fine. I just want to thank them personally for their work, because that is high level. I've thought about doing something similar on 2K for basketball, but I just don't like playing. I don't like getting on 2K. Not a 2K guy. Sounds good, Scotty. I have been requested formally by multiple people to attend a crew game soon, so you might be seeing me at a crew game in the next month or two. So fair warning. Fair warning. Just a heads up. First and 10 for the Wolfpack at their own 26-yard line. Oh, good play there. We had some portal steals this year. Dante Carter is one of them from Vanderbilt. He has been a stud. Absolutely. Absolutely, Sky. We're gonna have to find a way to get to one. Oh, number 88, the big dog in the middle, AJ Robinson. Injury though. Injury to Hooter. Michael Hooter is injured on the play. He should be all right though. Dude, is Nevada this bad? I know they're 0-5, but are they this bad? All right. End of a quarter, 21-3, good guys. This is a whooping. Again, we're just putting on whoopings. 16.6 yards per play. That is disgusting. And I hope it continues. Fields it at the 20, 25, not even 22. Heisman as always. Nevada's 0-5, so it's not like super surprising, but still Nevada should still be better than this. I feel like Eaton Beaver the fourth is going to get some touches today. Eaton Beaver the fourth definitely is going to end up with some touches. Malachi James, gain of 3. Fire drill bit from our NC State days. We've had a stable of backs. Matter of fact, speaking of Eaton Beaver. Yo, Sosa, welcome in. How are you, man? First time chatter. Sosa, who's your college football team? Kiefer Sibley up the middle, gain of 6. I'm not sure why Kiefer is so gassed. I don't think he took a big shot anywhere, but Beaver is going to get a touch here. Syracuse alum. Okay. Oh, press coverage on the outside. Press coverage on the outside with Zael Smith. Okay. We're going to take a shot. 3rd and inches. Can't get the ball out. That's picked off. I hate this game. Ball's out, though. Hold on. Oh. I will say, at least it was a linebacker and not a defensive tackle. We were going to take a shot. We should have just max protected. Should have max protected there. That's on me. We're apparently playing in a warped space-time dimension here. Good defense. Good defense. Way to collapse there. Elijah Brody makes the play. Hey, I was a huge Carmelo Anthony fan back in the day, so I know my way around the cues. It may not be on the gridiron, but I know my way around. Andy Routens. I remember some Syracuse like late 2000s. Andy Routens on March Madness 2010 was incredible. Oh, what a play. 62, Jimmy Drayton. We don't get to call his name enough. That would be our guy, Mike Hooter. He used to go by Jimmy Drayton, but before the season, he got a name change. Mike Hooter comes back into play there and gets the sack, I think. No, tackle for loss as he was scrambling. Holding Nevada to another field goal. Kick up, and it is all of a sudden raining here in Reno. Very rainy day in a hurry. Mike Hooter is always, no, it's Mike Hooter, WHOOTR, John. Yeah, Michael Hooter, WHOOTER. For your story later, I want to make sure you get it right. Don't want you having our guys' names wrong now. This is going to turn into a slop fest, I got a feeling, where we just need to start running the ball. Eaton Beaver getting to get a touch here, though. That would be a good time to block, Jacob. I know you're not used to this much rain from where you came from in Miami of Ohio, but you're gonna need a little bit more traction there. Got absolutely whipped on the play. Trek Kekahuna, gain of 5, 3rd and 6. You know what? 3rd and 6 is usually a good time for this. And we are actually going to run third and 6, and we just got to run the ball here. We got to keep it on the ground, because I am not trying to throw this more than 10 yards in the air right now. Carlisle's got room. Carlisle's got a lot of room. Carlisle's got the whole enchilada. 35, 25, 15, 10, 5. Austin Carlisle, the transfer quarterback that we picked up in week 5. He is gone. Nevada's defense is slow. Nevada's defense is very like 2004 Big Ten slow. Holy cow, he's all the way gone.
It's a Lobo touchdown.
Austin Carlisle is a pure runner after all. He is a pure runner. He only took 1 snap all of last year. He is long gone. Man, oh man. Kick up, kick good from Krispy Kreme. The hot light is always on. The hot light always on for our guy Krispy Kreme. 3 plays, 80 yards, and it is 28-6 New Mexico. Lobo Blazer, welcome in. Sandell shorts to boot it away. Going to be fielded at the 4, 10, 15, and that's all he's getting. Out to the 16-yard line. Hunter, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you guys. Over on TikTok, you can come on over to Twitch as well if you'd like. Twitch.tv/J2Media. Feel free to join us over here, or YouTube. We're live on every game is always on YouTube. So youtube.com/@J2Media. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw a command in the channel for it now. Trey Glasper, very good job disengaging there and making a tackle, preventing a bigger play. Man, we finally got rid of the heat here too. Speaking of rainstorms, we got rid of the heat here in Ohio, and we went to bed last night and it was 62 degrees outside. It felt like a whole different world. I can't put into words how good it feels to
friends.
not for it to be
to this tradition
dumb
unlike
hot
any
all the
other.
time. Sager, thank you for the follow on Twitch. He's short, 2nd in inches. Every Lobo game, every college football 25, 26, 27, and half of the revamped Dynasty is all on YouTube, all in their own playlist. Every single game. Got the long sleeves on today. Yeah, this is comfy though. This is my 270 hoodie. I feel comfy in this. It's more of like a t-shirt hoodie. I love it. I want to get more of these made. He fell forward for 3 yards there. Yeah, every game we've had since I think the Tulsa Dynasty and revamped has been on. Balls up. I know most of the Nevada Dynasty is on YouTube. Most of our Nevada Dynasty is on YouTube. Feels like, oh, dude. It feels incredible right now, doesn't it? It feels like a little football weather. You're ready, Chop. It feels like you're ready for some MAC football. And not the Mid-American Conference. No. Not the Mid-American Conference. Some real MAC football. Us Ohioans know about some real MAC football. Marion local running through everybody. Nombre. Hey, we have the ability, if you want to come over to the Twitch side and name a player, we do have ways where you can name a player in the Dynasty. Maria Stein, baby. Maria Stein, Marion local. Doesn't get any better than that. Eaton Beaver on the carry. He's got some wiggle. The Beaver's got some wiggle. Gain of 3 there. Shout out where if they're watching
Hello,
today,
friends.
because
welcome to this tradition unlike any other.
Benny, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Shout out to IU Indy basketball. The staff has been loving the Dynasty. One of our good friends put them on to the Dynasty, and they've been watching our streams. I was told by one of their coaches this weekend that they love the name Eaton Beaver the Fourth, so got to give them some love. Great throw! Oh my God! Austin Carlisle to Trip Walsh. That was a dot. He put that one right in the bucket. What a throw. Put that one right in the bucket, right where it's got to be. Benny, who's your college football team? Welcome in. 28-6. I cannot believe my own two eyes with this team right now. Just absolutely just kicking ass. That's all I can say about it. There's nothing else to say. Eaton Beaver the Fourth on the carry. He's got room. He is going to get out to the 49-yard line. 1:38 to go. We kind of can just take our time. We're going running back by committee.
So quit asking.
Oh, Benny. You said the magic word. You said the magic word. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but sorry. Let me guess, you live in Toledo, Benny. I'm just taking a wild stab in the dark here. Gordon Shabazz on the carry. No gain there. We got to get up on the ball. Hey, we got some more folks from Northwest Ohio in here. Okay. We were just talking about the MAC. We love us some MAC football here. Gain of 6, 3rd and 4. Take a shot here. Take a shot with Mitchell. One high safety. I had the tight end open. The tight end was definitely open. I did not throw it, and I should have just trusted my gut and made that play. Sandell shorts on to punt. 4th and 4 at the 45. We're gonna pin them though. We're gonna pin them with a little backspin. It'll be like a 9-iron golf shot. That's not enough power. Doc says Illinois. I like a little Oski wow wow every now and then. I think Memorial Stadium is one of the best stadiums in the Big Ten. Very Big Ten. It's a very Big Ten feel. Very old school. I love it. Dijon Calamon with the catch there. Watched the Jim Thorpe doc on Netflix. Pretty cool. It's tied to Ohio, and Thorpe is kind of credited for the Hall being in Canton. Yes. I've been to the Hall of Fame. It's been a long time, but I have been to the Hall of Fame. It is a very, very cool place. It's one of those things you should definitely see like once kind of thing. Definitely one of those cool venues. I want to go to the Baseball Hall of Fame. That's the one. That's the one I've always wanted to see. Oh, he's open and I couldn't get there. Carter's going to make the tackle. 9 seconds to go, first half. Noah Flag breaks down on the tackle. 28-6 here. New Mexico leads, and for the third time today, the Nevada Wolfpack are going to attempt a field goal. Kick up, kick good. 3 drives into our territory and 3 field goals. College Football Hall of Fame, another one I'd like to visit. I almost went 2 years ago. I had I had a day where I didn't have anything to film when I had just landed in Atlanta and had a rental car. And had it been a little earlier in the day, I probably would have gone. I would love to go to the College Football Hall of Fame. It looks like the rain has cleared up here a little bit, which is good. We're going to take this to half. We're going to clap it up for the boys in the cherry and silver. That's a very good first half of football there. 4-2 New Mexico leads 0-5 Nevada, 28-9 at the horn here. Do have to run a quick ad break and get this out of the way. So if you're here, don't worry. You are not going to miss anything. It's just going to be a quick little ad break. Cal 42, Pittsburgh 40, a barn burner in the ACC. What other scores from around the country do we have? We have Florida State 37, Louisville 13, Florida 17, Arkansas 14, and 13th ranked Arizona State leads TCU 14-7. Reds playing Atlanta next year, so we could hit both. Ooh, I mean, Atlanta's not that far of a drive. Like people think it's a far. That drive doesn't bother me. That would be an easy drive for me. Not easy. Easy as 7-hour drive is not easy, but like I've made that trip enough times that it's not that bad. Predicting the Lobos to go 10-2, Kylo says. I would take it. I did. I kept the conferences exactly the same this year. Did not touch the conferences at all. Nighttime here in Reno. Sandell Shorts is going to boot this one away. Fielded at the goal line and waved for a fair catch. Like I've made trips to Chicago, St. Louis, Atlanta. I've made driving trips to Virginia, not Virginia Beach, but Hampton. Like those, all those drives, they're not bad once you get out of the chaos, and as long as you don't have to drive through Atlanta, you should be fine. Hell, the hardest part of the trip to Atlanta for me is when I get off the plane and get a rental car, is driving all the way back through Atlanta to where the basketball venue is. Alex Mama trying to get a second pick on the day, the freshman. Damn nearly had it too. Lobos on top for sure. Heisman difficulty as always. We lost to Sacramento State and we lost to we did have one other loss. That's ours. Oh my God. C.J. Martineau. Excuse me. Clay Martineau. Clay Martineau with the nastiest pick you're going to see today. Holy cow. I mean, my God, what a play. Where has that been? We got to see that one more time. Clay Martineau, not CJ. My apologies. Wow. The read and react there. Give me that. Give me that. Give me all of that, preferably. Wow. You may, Mr. Main Vein, sir. Yes. Yes, you may add a player. There aren't a whole lot of players to be named, but there are some. Pablo, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. Catch. Great catch. Great eyeballs. Tyleek Mitchell with the catch there. The sophomore. Yeah, you can absolutely hold till next year. We might have a 4-star gem running back. There's a chance we have a 4-star gem running back next year. And I'm not saying anything until he signs on the dotted line. But if we get him, it's going to be scary hours for the rest of college football. Trek Kekahuna. Oh my. Austin Carlisle starts moving his legs, starts making plays. It's bad. It's going to be bad for the rest of college football. Chicago is very high up there on the bad traffic list for me. I've only been there once as an adult, so like I haven't been there a ton to really experience it, but I'm sure obviously Tap, you have experienced it all your life, but my gosh, bad traffic. Get out of there. No room. I am not from New Mexico. No, we've done 2 dynasties with New Mexico, one in revamped, our very first revamped dynasty, and then this one as well. But I love the Lobos. We've gotten a lot of actual like support from some New Mexico folks. So, that's free air. Catch it. Messiah Mingo from Las Vegas, Nevada, gambling on himself there and drops what might have been a touchdown. That might have been a touchdown. By the way, this is still in Krispy Kreme's range. We're going to try it. This is still Krispy Kreme on the edge of Krispy Kreme's range. Krispy Kreme, give me 3 points. Let's go. Big dog. The hot light is on. The hot light always on for this guy. I haven't driven in LA as an adult, unfortunately, so I can't comment, but Chicago and Atlanta at rush hour is miserable. Chicago was just bad because there's so many, like, not downtown, but there's so many traffic lights and they're never timed. None of the traffic lights are timed together. So it's like, it's just one step to the next, one step to the next. Dallas, I've been to Dallas, but I've never driven. I never really drove Dallas. I've usually been driven around either by Uber or by other people. So I never drove in Dallas. Ride and die for the Bows. We love it. There's a good, solid defensive effort. Good, solid defensive effort to stop the run. That was our goal coming in. We were concerned about our run defense coming in, and I think we've done a pretty good job of it. As that happens, he rips off a 20-yarder. But Houston and Atlanta, absolutely awful too. I haven't been to Houston. Never been to Houston. Hey, Elijah Brody. Good spin move and makes a play. We're always on Heisman. I've never tried. I've seen some people that play All-American with sliders that it seems to work for them. But hey, what are you doing? 33 out there just watching the game go by his head. Took you about an hour and 15 to get 8.5 miles last time I was out driving in downtown. Yeah, LA would be LA just seems like a hellhole to drive. Hit as he let it go and incomplete. That one was nowhere near. Amari Westbrook, the right defensive end there, making the play, forcing the incompletion. I hope he gets credit for that in the stat sheet. Kentucky is a tough place to drive. Is not a tough place to drive, but you got to be on your P's and Q's because they have unmarked cruisers there. So they do have unmarked state highway patrol in Kentucky, and they will hide. They will hide like up on banks and stuff. It's crazy. I overran the play. And that's a touchdown. 31-16. This game's still comfortable, but we gotta be on our P's and Q's a little bit here. Speaking of, all about the P's and Q's today. No. Nice try though. They have trucks that'll come give you gas if you run out. I did not know that. Waze is goated, yes. Waze is good. There are a couple things I would change about Waze though. But it is, all in all, it's a pretty good app. Malachi James, that's gone. Malachi James, don't mess with Malachi James. He ran that right up the hash. Goodbye, 7 points. See you later. Thanks for playing though, Nevada. I appreciate it. Special teams. Special teams are very special. I mean, my gosh, bob and weave through traffic. Why is there an ad break running? Did I miss 30 seconds of an ad I should have ran? Okay. Kick is up. Kick is good. New Mexico kick return. Malachi James goes the distance once again. He might be the guy. Nashville is a favorite spot of mine. Guess, well, nice. Oklahoma has posted speed limits of 85 in the state. We go fast on the fast on the road and in the sack, he says.
Break. Here we go. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Where did he go?
The switch stick just does not work for me. I don't know if they fixed that bug or what, but it doesn't. The right on the D-pad doesn't work for me. And I just completely missed there. That was a whiff. What's up, K. Thompson? Welcome in, man. How are you?
Ready. Ready,
Oh, almost a major play by Trey Glasper there. I mean, almost. Lobos have been balling out right now, playing some not great competition, so we're kind of fluffing ourselves up here a little bit, but we'll take it. 56. Michael Hooter jumps, and it is a free 5 yards for Nevada. 2nd and 5 for the Wolfpack at the Lobo 32. I'm serious. We have played so many pure running quarterbacks this year. It's insane.
Let's go.
I feel like we've been stuck playing against pure runners. Like, oh wow, that's it. You know what? I'm glad this year that the AI can run the ball. I'm glad the AI can run the ball, but damn, that was a hell of a move. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, they're gonna go for 2 here to make it. Not sure I agree with the logic of going for 2 here, but hey, you do you. I guess it works. Yeah, I'm not sure. At 17, I would not go for 2 to make it 15. I would kick the extra point, but we just got to go run about 8:39 off this clock. So. Kiefer Sibley, gain of 8. Nevada's got some good unis, yeah. I love the Battleborn concept. They use their state mantra. For a ton of stuff. So I remember when I made those emotes last time. Oh yeah. Ha. It's there. That was there too. Can we please get a little bit better blocking there? That's a first down if he holds his block for like a quarter second longer. Punt it. And our quarterback's a pure runner too, so he's not going to make every throw, but he did make a hell of a throw to Trip Walsh earlier. That's a great punt. Rivera Rogers, make a play here. There we go. Disengage and make a tackle at the 24. I think if they nerfed the run game, if they nerfed the offensive line in run block a little bit more, and if they buffed the pass protection, I think we'd be in good shape. On jet pass, we should run it a little bit more. Oh, that's a stone cold drop. Stone cold drop. Third down. Time to bring a blitz here.
Switch it, switch it. Go, ready, go.
I thought last year that you couldn't really run the jet sweep. Then 25 it was broken. In 25 it was an absolutely broken play. Last year I think they went too far the other way. Your wide receivers have to be able to block. I think that's the biggest key. All right. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna pinch and crash, and we're just gonna make running backs bounce it outside.
Ready, go.
Or they're still gonna be able to run it up the middle, which is surprising. We ran Stretch the opening play of the game for 76 yards. He was one cut and he was out. Tackle him. Come on.
Ready, go.
Touchdown. We are in a dogfight all of a sudden. We got to lock in here. They're going to go for the extra point. We just need one nice long drive, and we'll be done here. Oh, it's blocked by his own lineman, and that is huge because it keeps it at a 2-score game. Did his own lineman get blocked into it? Or did we block it? Oh my gosh. Their offensive lineman got blown off. He just backed up into it. Oh my goodness. That is a huge sequence of events in this game. Keeps it at a 2-score margin. Wow. That helps us a lot because now we can just kind of play. We can play smart here because we'll basically get it twice. Yeah, I say Buddy's definitely going to get kicked off. He's going to be asked to transfer.
Break, check, check.
Kiefer Sibley, a lot of room. Kiefer Sibley, gain of 9 on the play, excuse me. Not sure why he was pulling on a field goal, but we'll take it. Uh-oh, Kiefer. There we go. Take our time here. Kiefer went for 76 on the very first touch of the game.
Break, here we go. Here we go, ready. Let's go, go.
This is why I just run the ball. Bad things happen when we try and pass it. Kiefer Sibley, gain of about 8. We're going to take this down all the way because they'll get this ball back with about 4:10 to go. If we don't get a first down here, which we might. Because we're going to run a play, one of our favorites. One of our favorite plays here. We got to be smart. Because Austin Carlisle, if it's not there, you can just eat it and take it. Oh, that's there. That's there, and that's a first down. Ziel Smith, 1st and 10, Lobos. Austin Carlisle finds Ziel Smith on the sprint, and that might just be blouses for this Nevada bunch. That's a big play. Carlisle on the keeper, gain of 3. They have outgained us, but we also had a pick 6 and a kick return. So about 160 yards worth of offense that we did not have. Take our time, snap this at about right under the 4-minute mark, figure out what they're in. Kiefer Sibley, 1st and 10, Lobos. Boys, the run game smooth today. The run game is very, very smooth.
Break. Solo, solo.
Eaton Beaver, the 4th, with the spin move, and he gets a first down. This offensive line just churning out yards. Just churning them out right now. RPO to the flat. Trip Walsh, 5-yard line down to the 4. Hey, Coach Tubzz not afraid to call a little RPO when it's needed. Austin Carlisle, 12 of 18 today for 147. That was actually a really smart play call there. Take your time here. Oh. Did we get any 4 stars out of high school? Not yet, no. I have had it before, yes, Tap. Delay a game, but that's okay, because we're kind of in a position now where we don't really got to worry about it. We're going to try and see if we can get Eaton Beaver into the end zone here. Put the final touches on this bad boy. Eaton Beaver, 5, end zone, touchdown, Lobos. The exclamation point.
Touchdown.
Mark Whitson, I know you're very proud of your guy. Eaton Beaver the 4th, a legacy here in Lobo land. We are going to go for 2 because then it makes it 16. So I wish we could get the ball on a hash mark. Never mind. I was going to cut it back against the grain there, but it wasn't there. We didn't have the look out in front. No 4 stars out of high school, but this team is, there are some 3-star portal gems in year 1 that we took. So sometimes you can cut that play back against the grain and it's a walk-in touchdown or walk-in score. So 25-mile-an-hour winds here. Oh my goodness. No, but the look to the front wasn't there either. So we kind of had to eat it there. Axel Brickman, welcome in. How are you, buddy? Axel, how are you? I got your intro here for you. Oh, wow. That's okay. He's a pure runner, but he's good at it in every sense of the word. Two-minute timeout here, possibly before this snap. No. Hey, a little incidental contact down the field ain't gonna hurt anybody. Hey, you know what? This is for all the ones that I complain about getting called pass interference on. I will take this one counting for us. Not a soul. We're in good shape. We don't need anybody. We don't need anything. Bro, what the? Okay. Apparently swap ball does not work for us. Devin Ellison makes the catch. We were draped. Pistol whip was all over him. Just get the onside kick. Just get the onside kick. There we go. Hey, Alex Mama with the recovery there. Eaton Beaver might be able to put the exclamation point on this, though. Eaton Beaver the fourth. Whoop. Oh, no juke, but that will do it. That will do it here from Nevada. Your Lobos should be able to hold on. I don't think we can knee it out, but we still got to run a play, but we are in field goal range, so.
Here we go. Ready, go. Break. Over. Shift.
Tick, tick, tick. Clock's going to run. We're going to get this down to just under a minute.
Break. Here we go. Ready.
This is year 2, so Scottree graduated, unfortunately.
Jet. Ready, go.
Eaton Beaver the fourth. That's a good run. That's going to get us down to about 16 seconds to go. Might be able to run around and throw it, but we're going to kick the field goal. We'll let Krispy Kreme have it. Hey, good on tap there, getting the media badge in. Any questions you guys want to ask Coach Tubzz after the game, you can get them in now if you want. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna take a timeout when he gets down. I am not from New Mexico, no. Three, two. Kick is good, and with 17, now 15 seconds to go, 14 seconds to go.
Kick is good.
New Mexico 47, Nevada 36. Krispy Kreme kicks it through. The hot light is on. $11 seconds left. We can just go prevent because nothing in front of you.
Ready, ready. Red 18, ready to go.
Knocked away. Knocked away, incomplete for 4 seconds to go. Lobos on the verge of win number 5 on the year. Knocked away, incomplete again, and your Lobos with their 4th straight win, a 47-36 win over Nevada, jumped out to a 21-3 lead early and held on / kind of coasted. So Lobos, friends, it's all about the Lobos. Get your questions in. Coach Tubzz will answer all of them. All right. Get your questions in for Coach Tubzz. We will head over to the post-game press conference window here, where your Lobos 47-36 winners.
I mean, like I said, we had a week of practice. We said before, we said after the last win, we had a week of practice where we were really good, and then we came out and we absolutely did what we had to do against some very not good teams. And I was hoping that we would keep that momentum rolling and keep things going, and we did today. 21-3 early. The offense didn't even really have to break a sweat, but man, the rushing game did show up. 263 yards on the ground, so we're happy to be 1-0 again in this league. 1-0s are stacking, and that is what matters the most. We will take our first question here from Tom Main, and he says, after such a great performance, what is the communication to the team to keep the momentum going? Keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to any of the outside newspaper clippings. Don't listen to, what they're saying on any podcasts. I know the ESPN's been gutted, but we don't have to really worry about, what Pat McAfee's going to say about us, because, he's focused on grunting and acting like Tim the Toolman Taylor. So, we're going to just be us, and we don't have to do anything special. Just one step at a time. Come into work every single day, put your hard hat on, go to work, and just keep things going. That's the focus, mostly. Obviously, you're going to hear some outside noise. You're going to hear some good things about how this team's undefeated, and first time we're undefeated in conference play since blank, and all these things. That's cool, but if you want to really make your mark, you finish every single rep just the way you started them, which is strong, physical, fast, and play Lobo football. Today, I thought we did a good job, especially in the first half, of handling, the rain there towards the end of the first half, and I thought this team did a good job of, didn't put on the brakes, didn't shift into a different gear, just kind of kept the foot right on the gas pedal where it had to be, so. Thanks, Coach. Lobos seem to be rolling due to the run game, having 3 backs that can go for 100 yards any day. You speak to the offseason and changes from last year. Yeah, it's just, right now this running back room is pretty deep. Obviously you guys can see all the things you need to see here with the run game, but, also I think a lot of it comes back to Austin Carlisle. Austin being able to use his legs the way he has, is going to free up some other things, RPOs, They change how defenses react. They change how defensive lines react to the game, and we've been able to run it effectively because of that. I mean, Kiefer today, opening carry, we've practiced that all week because we were going to start in his running stretch because we felt like we had a chance to attack them on the edges, and he took that one and he was gone. Both Kiefer and Austin, obviously ripped off a couple long ones today. But it's off-season work. It's that coming in and that every rep matters. You can't have your running backs going a ton in the off-season. You want to keep them as fresh as you possibly can. But they've been great. They've been excellent. So, Coach, y'all preach the state motto: it grows as it goes. How do you feel this team has grown since week 1? What are you most proud of to this point? I am proud of the way we started games, and not only the way we started them, but the way we've handled the middle 2 quarters. A lot of games last year, especially like the Central Michigan game last year and a couple other games, we didn't win the middle quarters, and when you win the middle quarters, you're going to do things right. And today, we didn't win the middle quarters necessarily, but we didn't lose them either. I mean, it was 17. We lost the 2 middle quarters 20-17. And I think we were driving there at the end of the 3rd quarter, so as I said, we scored. They scored right there at the beginning of the 4th, but I thought that our team was able to handle. If you win the middle quarters, you're going to win football games. Simply put. So we were able to win the middle quarters today, and that's a testament to the preparation. You gotta be able to trust your plan. But also when your plane gets kicked in the mouth or, your plane goes well and they're going to adjust, you have to be able to counter that as well. So that's where this comes in. That's where a lot of this stuff comes in. So proud of this group for fighting through that. If there are no other questions, we appreciate you guys, and as always, go Lobos.
That was head coach J. Moore Tubzz following the Lobos' 47-36 win at Nevada. Touchdown? Oh, really? I wanted a picture of it. I need a picture of our guy Beaver. Look at that big fella. Look at that man locked in. Locked in on the Lobos. You did. Very good. Locked in on the Lobos. You did a very good job, Tap. Oh, and 6 Nevada now, boys. We're rolling. Carlisle, 12 of 18, 147 and a pick. That's okay, though. The pick, I'm trying to remember what the pick was. I don't remember throwing the pick, but I'll have to think about it. Clay, thank you for the follow and the likes. For those of you that are on Twitch, I am going to run an ad and get it out of the way, so you will not have to deal with it during the game. For those that do not have their media badge, I'm going to run it now. Get it out of the way. Recruiting update. Are we still first? Where we need to be first? Yes. You can select your player, sir. It is all the players that are available in the Discord. Yes. Did you not? I thought I named you a player for you, but I guess not. I guess I didn't name a player for you. All right, recruiting. How is recruiting looking? Texas A&M has cooled off on Moran. We have a chance here to get a 4-star gem. We spent a lot of money, but he is an elusive bruiser. We got Rico possibly. We've got Contreras. We're gonna get. You know what though? We're gonna get him on a visit this week. We're gonna get Contreras on a visit. We might up his NIL too. He's close to verbally committing with Rice, but I think I can't up his NIL anymore. Ogle, we're gonna be fighting back on this one. I don't know if we're gonna get there. Gonna try and get a visit for him though. We are going to have 25. I don't know why it doesn't give you the points back on locked out guys. I'm going to try and get this guy without offering him. We're going to try and just keep sending the house. We should just. Jay, welcome in. Appreciate you joining us on TikTok. Appreciate you guys hanging out wherever you may be today. I'm just deciding on some recruiting here. We're about to get him verbaled. We got a chance on Rico. I really want to keep the NIL if we possibly can. Cal did offer. We could just up our hours on him. We can push on Ogle a little bit as well. All right. We're good here. Now we can do weekly practice, play and tap. I will get your player in a second. As soon as we do practice, I will get you, because then we're going to go in. I want to go in and upgrade some guys anyways that have some points. We got some guys that have some major points to upgrade, so. Who's our limited guys? Limited and no guys. CJ Johnson's our only no guy. I think he's. I want to full practice him because I want to get him some XP. All right, Tap. Who do you want to name, sir? You can check the Discord. The Stream Dynasty tab of the Discord will have all of the players available for you. See, Carlisle is Impact Dev too, so he's going to get some upgrades. I might save his for one more tick in elusiveness. Carlisle's capped out a little bit, but it's not too bad. Eaton Beaver has a bunch of points, but he can't spend them. Eaton Beaver is all the way skill capped. Kiefer Sibley, he is not skill capped. He actually has a couple he could use. Yeah, Carlisle is the best portal pickup we've had in quite some time. We're going to give him safety valve. Eaton Beaver can't get any upgrades. Ziel Smith, the junior, excuse me, he gets some. He is 4, and he's probably going to get recruited over. Shabazz probably will get recruited over, just to warn you now ahead of time. Anyone available on offense? Let me look at the list. I don't know. Mostly going to be defensive guys. Yeah, I mean, like, let me look at Lasco, see if he's going to have any upgrades. Mooney has 22 points. He actually might be able to upgrade for once now. Yeah, Mooney is just tight end too. Lasco's not probably going to be upgraded. Actually, he's got a lot of skill caps that can be utilized. He's a 62 overall, but he's probably not going to play a ton. Trip Walsh. Let me see if he's got anything. Yeah, mostly defensive guys. I personally enjoy upgrading more than letting the computer do it because it helps us build our team. It helps us build our team the way we want it. I like that Madden lets you do it, so I think we'll always have it this way. Drayton and Westbrook, yes, you can. Doing a little offensive line upgrades for mostly just the seniors that start. We have some offensive linemen that are going to develop. I mean, I think the biggest key to what we did at New Mexico or at Jacksonville State was developing the offensive line into such a powerhouse. especially if these guys get points during the regular season and then all they're going to do is continue to get points. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Westbrook is a redshirt sophomore. He does have 6 points to upgrade. I forgot about She's Bootylicious. Yeah. What a great wide receiver. Was that? He was a wide receiver, right? Yeah. He was a wide receiver for us. Westbrook is skill capped. So I would warn you now, Westbrook is pretty capped at who he is. Receiving back. Oh, that's right. That's right. He was a receiving back. Yeah. Julius T.C. Campbell had said that he had. Oh. We're just doing a little quick upgrades here to some of the guys that have some space for it. I will say that I was gonna say Robinson, but I think he does have some room. Yeah, like we built out through the offensive line. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Drayton is Hooter. So Drayton is actually taken. Yeah, Drayton is Hooter. So yeah, that just needs to be updated. I haven't. I thought I got them all, and that was when I was still in the midst of changing the website, so I would love to have Clay Martineau back. Alex Mama is available. Star Dev freshman. I will warn you, my only concern, I will warn you, he is going to become very pricey next year. And I don't know if we're going to be able to retain him. Well, I'm going to do my best to retain him, but I am going to warn you now that he might not be with us next year. Because he is Star Dev. We're going to try. We'll try our best, but yeah, it's tough at the end of the year to, yeah, I mean, you can take him. I just will tell you right now, I don't know if we're going to retain him or not. We're going to try. Same kind of goes for Nico Ferrari too. The pricier these guys get, the tougher it becomes. What would you like his name to be? Rename him to Bible verse. Okay. His name is now Bible verse. You are on the roster, Tap. Number 0 available? Yes. Bible verse number 0. Tap is all, that is all your players, sir. Bible verses, excuse me. Yeah, Bible verses is now your player. What's our record? We are actually 5-2 now. It says 4-2, but we're 5-2, Logan. I'm just trying to make sure these seniors go out playing at their highest possible rating. Yeah, Baba Ganoush. Yeah, 4-3, yada yada yada. Hey, this season would look a lot different too. That is actually true. Trey Glasper is another one we're gonna have to retain in the portal. He's got a ton. Oh man, he's skill capped though. I might let Trey Glasper go. I changed my mind. Him being skill capped like that is not good. No, we will never have the redemption to improve a player's overall ever again. No. Only the way through the game. No, that was only in revamped because EA could EA us very easily. So no, we will not have that anymore. We should win the conference. We should win the Mountain West. We really should. Man, Noah Fly is also skill capped. These guys are. Only to spend skill points. We will do those. I usually do those to kind of match who we are. Hayes Bomb, by the way. Shout out to Hayes. We played them earlier this year. Yeah, Logan, we did. The game is over on our YouTube channel, matter of fact. Little mid-season update for these guys. We hadn't done one yet, so. All right, 2-4 Air Force. Oh, this is week 8. I don't know if we're gonna. That one guy might not. We might lose him. The one guy we're in a battle with, he might verbal to Rice, but we're gonna beat them out for him because we're gonna have a better visit next week. So hopefully, I just thought about that. I thought this was week 9 at Air Force. 2-4, 1-2. This schedule is shaping up nicely for us. We don't play a team with a winning record the rest of the year. We're 5-2, 3-0 in the Mountain West. Air Force, UNLV, bye week, Hawaii, San Jose State, Northern Illinois. That's kind of crazy. We got to finish 10-2 and have some hope, T-Bone. 10-2 with a little bit of hope. That's literally legitimately about the only way we're getting in this year. I don't think we're getting in this year. That would be crazy. We'd have to go 10-2, blow everybody out the rest of the way. Oh. Yeah, this is funny to me. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Bryce Underwood, LSU. That would be, that would be fitting, wouldn't it? That's where he originally committed, wasn't it? Once again, another team that we're better than, and we need to set the tone. Another team we're better than, and we got to set the tone early. Early and often. Oh, there is like nobody in those sections. That's crazy. They couldn't sell that one block of tickets. Air Force, New Mexico, we've been here before. Not necessarily during the J-Moore Tubzz era, but we've had some bangers here. We've had a couple banger games here before. So during the Coach McJenkins era. New Mexico 5-2, 3-0. Air Force 2-4, 1-2. Channel point prediction live. Get your channel point predictions in. I set it to 5 minutes, so. $55 degrees here in Colorado Springs. Are we a little rattled to start this game? Sandell Shorts boots it away. He's going to field it at his own 4, 5, 10, and out to the 14-yard line. I believe so, T-Bone. Why does the bet say Oregon State? Probably because I didn't type the name in. Hold on. I clicked the last one and I didn't click the there you go. I clicked the last one and didn't type the name in. Speaking of run game defense right now, this is I'm tired of facing pure running quarterbacks. All we face here are pure running quarterbacks. Oh, no. Bad gap assignment there. Heavy bread on the Lobos. Welcome in, K. Thompson. Channel point prediction is up. Are they not a triple option team anymore? No, they're just a run the ball team. Okay. Oh no, they're in the flex bone. Short of the marker, 3rd and inches at the 50-yard line here. They're going power I, and I just don't want to get beat on the edges. No, stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Nico Ferrari, the sophomore. Nico Ferrari makes the play, and they're going for it. 4th and 2 at the 49. Hold on. We got to go back to the goal line here. No chance. Number 88, AJ Robinson makes this tackle, the tackle for loss, and that is a turnover on downs for Air Force. A risky choice going for it at midfield on the opening drive of the game. We're in good shape here, but we're going to have to run the ball. We're going to have to be in between the tackles often. Kiefer Sibley, gain of 3. Trick Walsh, gain of 3 again. 3rd down and 4. Lobos have it at the Air Force 41-yard line. Caught! Tip on the catch, Mooney. Caught off the tip. What a play there from the tight end. Caught on the tip. I don't even have his name. Brendan Mooney from Rio Rancho, New Mexico, with the heads-up play of catching that ball off the tip. No room. Were they blitzing there? Oh, they blitzed the linebacker. Okay. Like, wait a minute. Caught off the tip. Incredible work. Going deep, got Mitchell out there, incomplete. Had single coverage. We like to try and take advantage of press coverage when we can in that situation. Not there though. Third and 12 for the Lobos. That's a pass. That is what we call drawing a flag. Pass interference. Beautiful work there from Zael Smith to draw the pass interference. Drawing up the PI. It doesn't get any better than that. Ran right into his back. 1st and 10 Lobos at the 18-yard line of Air Force. Good check down. He's going to find Eaton Beaver, the 4th. Dives, but he's going to be short of the marker to get into the end zone at the 2-yard line.
Prediction.
I want to be able to motion the guy and flip the play at the same time. I should be able to do that. If I can move the guy and flip the play, let me do both of them in a different order. 1st and goal for the Lobos now at the 7-yard line. You know what? Austin Carlisle's going to get hit. He almost got to the end zone there. Time for the power. Time for a little power T here. Oh, no, nowhere to go. 3rd and goal at the 5. Third and goal for the Lobos at the 5-yard line. This is man coverage, and we find ways to beat up man coverage. Great catch into the end zone. Zael Smith for a Lobo touchdown.
It's a Lobo touchdown.
Zael Smith on the zig route. We found our matchup, we targeted it, and we got what we needed out of it, which is 6 points. Zael Smith, the junior from Portland, Oregon, makes the catch and gets into the end zone. With 2:43 to go in the first quarter, it is 7-0 New Mexico. One second, sorry. One second. Streamer forgot to press the go live button earlier. And not on the go live button on Twitter, and I'm correcting my wrongs here. All right, we're back now. Sorry. Bad streamer alert. It happens. Hey, you know, you've been streaming 5 years. You can still make rookie mistakes. So stunning turn of events, and I'm a bad streamer. Oh, you know who's not a bad streamer though? AJ Robinson from Chicago, Illinois. Makes the play there. Mike Hooter, AJ Robinson, Ferrari, Carter, BJ Bonehair. We got ourselves a defense. Whether it's good or bad is totally not the point. Flex bone. All right, we're gonna have to 4-4 it up here a little bit. Oh my, meet him in the hole. Meet him in the hole, he says. Hayes bombed. He is a redshirt freshman out of New Mexico. Hayes gets him again, but this time he gets the first down. 1st and 10, Gage Ledoux makes the play. Flipped, dipped, sacked. Number 63, Amari Westbrook makes the play. That sack will push it back a yard to 2nd and 11 for the Falcons at their own 44. No triple on us today. Chris Jimerson not going to have any room. We're just lining up in the 4-4 today. Might move Versus down to linebacker for this. He's short. Oh my. I feel like gap integrity on aggressive probably isn't the greatest against the triple, but this rebuild looks brutal. No, we're in good shape, man. We're 5-2, winners of 4 in a row. This team is playing really well. This is a great rebuild right now for us. Now playing the triple option is the brutal part, but tackled, 3rd and 3, short of the marker. I'm gonna have to move Versus down here. Tackle short? No, he got it. Matter of fact. Sorry, Bonehair, I'm gonna move you down. Well, maybe not. Didn't have enough time there. Bro, they start moving guys around, faking you out, psyching you. Those are the ones that are tough.
Switch it. Here we go. Ready.
Maybe you know what? We'll go 4-2-5, and we'll bring Mama down. That wouldn't be bad. 4-2-5, and then Versus is in there. Okay. Because I want to get Versus involved in the game. No, he didn't get it. 3rd and 2. Now you go 4-4, and you probably bring a little pressure, but I mean, if we're gonna have him, we might as well. He jumps over the pile and gets the first down. Air Force, well, this is a real ground war. Ironically enough, Air Force is going to be the ground war. You're going to have to battle through it. Somebody's got to eat up a block or two. Ball is incomplete. Incomplete, 3rd and 9. Chris Pickett on the drop there. What number is Mama? Or Versus? Versus is 0. That's a burnt coverage and a touchdown. You don't get enough. Sometimes you don't get enough time to do pre-snap stuff, and that's on me. That one's on me. Seventeen plays, 84 yards, 3:24 off the clock. Air Force football, my friends. Malachi James going to field it at his goal line. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, he had one more guy to beat. No, that was a burnt coverage because I was the user on him, and I made a mistake. Kekahuna, good catch. Gain of 6, 2nd down 4. Run the ball here. Run it right at him. Ooh. Kiefer Sibley, great vision. Kiefer Sibley with great vision there to get the first down. Dante Curtis makes the tackle, but Sibley gets 4 yards. Second down, 6 for the Lobos. Good check down. Good check down to Sibley. Same concept. Oh, that's beyond the line of scrimmage, isn't he? No, that's roughing the passer. That's roughing the passer. We'll take our 15. Hey, that was not beyond the line of scrimmage. We'll take it. Honestly, if you hit in the portal in year one, it's not too bad. If you hit in the portal in year one, it's not a bad rebuild. First and 10 Lobos from the Air Force 36-yard line. Carlisle with the give to Kiefer Sibley right up the middle. Stretch those legs and cheer because the Lobos are into the end zone. Dude, stretch is a problem to defend this year for teams. The way we're running it, Kiefer Sibley, 36 yards to the crib, 14-7 now. New Mexico leads. Sandell Shorts boots it through.
Kick is good.
5 plays, 73 yards, $120 off the clock. Got to use Carter as like a... Carter's got to be a Swiss Army knife here. Yeah, I say we saved most of our money for the portal, and it worked out to perfection. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. It's not bad, though. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. Banger song, whoever played this. Not going to tackle him? Okay. Well, he's gone, probably. Pistol Whip's going to try and catch him, but he's gone. Hayes Baum just did not tackle him at all. I went and pressed X, and he was around him and didn't even bother. All right, 14 all. Golly, man. The triple is still a pain in the ass to defend. All right. 14 all, 4:05 to go, second quarter. Kekahuna is going to field it at his own 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, and out to the 24-yard line. Good ball right behind the defense. Carlisle finds Trek Kekahuna out there for a first down. Good pacing on that ball too. We know that that's been an issue, a concern of his as he's been dealing with stuff, but that's a bad ball. That's a horror. Where in the... Down on the body, Austin. Down on the body. That throw has to be on the body, not there. You had the right idea with the read, just a bad throw. I hate playing triple option. It's impossible. Yeah, budgeting is fun. Like, we've got some guys that we're trying to recruit heavy here, but I'm not gonna spend, you know, blow our load, everything that we have on it. But we are trying to make some big swings though. He's gone. We just got a pinch, I guess. I don't know what to do against the triple. We don't have any 5 defensive lineman fronts. What kind of angle is that? Where are you going? Go find the quarterback. Okay. 21-14 Air Force. He's got Heisman human joystick, so I should know better. All right, 2:56 to go, second quarter. The triple is concerning. Malachi James, 5, 10, 15, out to the 17-yard line. They've run for 200 yards already today. Swing out to Malachi James. He can make some guys miss, and he gets a gain of 8. Dude, playing service academies is always a pain in the butt because the triple is just so hard to defend. If you're not built for it, if you're not very, very gap sound, which we aren't right now, no matter how we play it, yeah, it is very tough. IDK, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Appreciate it. Malachi James, first down, up on the ball. Malachi James, 1st and 10, Lobos. Run it right at him again, honestly. Malachi James, gain of 9, 2nd and inches. Get the first down. Austin Carlisle takes a shot, but he does get the first. First and 10 Lobos at their own 41, down 21-14 here. Great catch. Zael Smith, I think I had a wide open guy behind him, but we'll take it. 2nd and 5. Everybody get set. Take a deep breather. Let Kiefer Sibley cook. Let Kiefer Sibley get into the secondary with a spin move down to the 39. Kiefer Sibley, yeah, get those heart me's in there. If you guys are on TikTok, one coin, you get into the squad. It does help push us in the algo a little bit more. So, you know what? Austin Carlisle's got a lot of room. Slide and get down to the 16. He's a pure runner for a reason. He is a pure runner for a reason. We're going to utilize those legs.
Break. Let's go. Wide. Go.
He was open too. We just didn't have the time. We get the ball to start second half though. Pretty sure.
Sweet. Return. Ready, go.
No, that's picked off. No, that's picked off. That's linebackers lurking. The offensive line made me speed that up, and I did not want to throw that when I did. Did not want to throw that there.
Here we go. Move. Hut.
Where? I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday out there. Everybody that doesn't run the triple option, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Sacked, and they are going to have to use their second timeout. They are going to have to use their second timeout. Uh-oh, yeah, your channel points are going down the pooper, aren't they, K. Thompson? Intercepted by Trey Glasper. What a play. Trey Glasper with the pick. We needed that one. There we go. Trey Glasper makes the pick. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have some room here. Kiefer Sibley, no. Take a timeout. Hold on. Take a timeout because Malachi James has a burner for legs. If Malachi James can get some room, he might have a chance to just break one. Malachi James, no. Trying to run away from defenders. All right. Into the first half, your Lobos trail Air Force 21-14. Halftime around the country, we've got Louisville 16, Syracuse 10. Lincoln Keenholz 19 of 27 for 279 in the first half. Other scores from around the country so far. We have Tennessee 34, Texas A&M 13, Oklahoma 35, Florida 28. And I didn't get to see that last one. Channel point prediction is up. Who do you think is going to win? Lobos or Falcons? Malachi James at his own 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. Nebraska 23-0 over Washington. Good comms. Thank you, Sky. I missed. Sometimes they show it fast, sometimes they show it slow. I don't think we're going to be able to run the ball like that on them. I really don't think we're going to be able to run it like that on them. Dot for Austin Carlisle. That's a good idea, and you just got to put that on him. Third and 11. I do not like this. No, that's going to be that's coming back. That's coming back. Illegal forward pass. I tried to stay behind the line of scrimmage there, but did not work. All right. Right idea. And 16-mile-an-hour wind. This is not good. But that punt still hangs up there. Sandell Shorts makes that punt happen, and it is going to be out to the 48-yard line. And this defense needs one now. This defense is going to really, really have to button it up. Gets blocked. He's gone. Touchdown. Bro, the triple is so impossible to defend for us right now. We ought to just run commit every play. There's no point in trying anything else. They're going to run for 500 yards on us at this rate. They're seriously going to run for 500 yards on us. The triple is massively impossible to defend. Malachi James, 5'10", 15. He's had some kick returns lately. It's out to the 24-yard line.
Break. Here we go.
Banger songs all around. There we go. Kiefer Sibley, gain of 6. Up on the ball. Run it again. Run zone weak at him this time. They in man. No, not true man. Okay. Kiefer Sibley, 1st and 10.
Prediction is locked.
The channel point prediction is locked. Gonna probably try and take a shot here on 1st down.
Ready, go.
Second and 10 Lobos at the 34-yard line. Trying to get our best guys the ball in their hands. That'll do. Let Malachi James get a little bit ahead of steam. 3rd and 4. I might call that again. Malachi James might be gone. 40, 35, 30. Good night. 7 points, Lobos. Malachi James has a burner, and he's not afraid to use it. Come on. Right where we need to be. Get a stop. Malachi James from Eastern Michigan. 94 speed, 93 excel. Good night. Good luck trying to catch him. When it's a track meet, it's over. 28-20. PAT is up, and the PAT from Sandell Shorts is good.
Kick is good.
5 plays, 77 yards, $1.15 off the clock. Oh my God. Now they're bringing out the Maryland eye. Are they just taunting us at this point? Bro, we got no shot. We have no run defense right now other than just run committing. I am legitimately about to run commit. Gain of 4. We have very little chance to defend these guys. Gain of 2, 3rd and 4. They have the wind at their back, so this is definitely a makeable, should we even get the chance to stop them. No, he didn't get it. 4th and 2, and they're going to go for this. We got it. Hold on. Now, this is a chance to get off the field. This is a chance for this defense to make a stand. 4th and 2 at the 33-yard line. And he is not going to get it. Number 15 makes the play. I don't even have him on my call sheet, but I want to kiss him for making that play. CJ Johnson also contributed to the tackle, and that is what we needed. We needed a stop. You missed a lot of triple option, V's. You missed a lot of triple option that we could not defend. Also, we're going to get a delay game. Yes, directly on the lips. Maybe tongue if we win this game. Playing quarters. I saw people talking about that, especially teams that run the ball real heavy. I might have to try that game. We'll see. Austin Carlisle with a head of steam. You might not catch him either. Austin Carlisle, 50, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, tie ball game. Hey, you can run it. We can run it too, buddy. Let's go.
It's a Lobo touchdown.
We got burners on our side too. Austin Carlisle. Hey, we got pure runners that can take one. The transfer. Remember, folks, we picked him up late from Louisiana Monroe. I'm telling you right now, from Louisiana Monroe, Austin Carlisle, he should be one of the portal gets you guys look at every year in the first off season if he transfers, because when he can burn like that, goodbye. Krispy Kreme, the light is on. Krispy Kreme, the light is on. 28 all now. One play, 72 yards. Let's get all of those yards back and then some. Sandell Shorts boots this one to the goal line. He's going to field it at the goal line. 5, 10, 15. Out to about the 15-yard line there. No, my God, yeah. We need 5. We got to have 5 down front. I mean, even if it's nickel, there's got to be some semblance of a 5 down front. Did not touch the conferences. No, we have not changed them yet. Yeah, like. I feel like we're gonna have to. We are live on Twitch and YouTube as well. If you guys want to come on over, those of you guys on TikTok, name is the same, J2 Media. Link is in the bio. If you guys want to come on over, feel free to join us over here. Bad read. Just a bad, just bad gap football. And by me, by the user, not the computer, by me. And they start doing that, and I got nothing. And somebody, no takeoff. This is very anti-Southern time football right now, because this is all about running the ball between the tackles, and we can't stop them. Nick, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Appreciate it. Nico Ferrari might be the biggest play of this second half if it can turn into something. Oh, I'm going back single mug here. No. Cut stick. You got a cut stick there. Nico Ferrari got into the hole and made the play, and then that happens. Oh man, we had it too, right where we wanted it. That's a cut. You got to cut there. You got to cut against these guys, and then that's a whiff. That's just a stone cold whiff. Now that's good tackling. Hugh Dishman is hurt. He will return with muscle cramps soon. Not sure why the lights went to red there. We're just gonna call the same play. It's true. How's Noah Fly? Noah Fly has played some. I haven't called his name at all, so he's probably been one of the 11 defenders that's just been completely lost out there. Oh, all right. 107 third quarter. Air Force 35, New Mexico 28. We've given up approximately 7,000 yards of rushing in this game. I don't have an exact number, but it feels about right. Yeah. I think I called it the power tee earlier, and it's definitely the split tee. Go Austin Carlisle, go. I'm not ashamed to have a guy. We recruited a pure runner for a reason. Go make a play with your legs, my friend. Austin Carlisle's got 128 on the day. You don't need to do anything fancy. Just get your legs going. We've been able to run the football pretty much at will. You would think it would be called the power tee, yeah. I don't know why I said it like that, but Kiefer Sibley, there's room. Kiefer Sibley out to the 30. 1st and 10 Lobos. We're going to try one more play here before the end of the half. Or quarter, I mean, excuse me. Let's not. We'll take it. We'll take it to the quarter. Get your 4s up. We're in a dog fight. This is a good Air Force team, but they're not as good as we're letting them be. They're just running it all over us. Get your 4s out. We need something. Miami, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Texas A&M are your top 4. This is year 2, so Sibley transferred out, and we paid a heavy price to keep him. I wasn't afraid to spend a couple dollars on keeping him around. You guys like that are too good to not keep around. Go, Austin Carlisle, go. Go. I don't know why you didn't hand the ball off there. That was a read. That's a straight read, but you know what? I'm not going to say no. I am not going to say no to that. Carlisle is supposed to hand the rock there, but he didn't. 1st and 10 Lobos at the Air Force 12. 6:39 to go in the ball game. 35-25. 35-28 Air Force. Kiefer Sibley, nothing. Gain of 0. Trip Walsh, be ready with your hands here. 2nd and 10 Lobos at the 13. Trip Walsh, be ready. No! That Austin Carlisle, get that ball down, son. Golly, that's a touchdown. I want to create some confusion here. 3rd and 10 Lobos. That's a good ball. There it is. It didn't push. Oh, 1st and goal at the 1. Trip Walsh with the catch. Austin Carlisle's 11 of 18 for 93 yards today. Now you run the split tee. Now you run the split tee and you just say, pretty please, can we untarget that backside end? And can we get into the end zone? And Kiefer Sibley not going to on that play. Oh, that's not the right play. It's not the right play, but we're changing it. We're changing it at the line here. Kiefer Sibley into the end zone. Touchdown Lobos. We're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. Tie ball game.
It's a Lobo touchdown.
We're fighting. We're gonna need one defensive stop somehow against this Air Force bunch that's ran for like 1,000,000 yards today. Kiefer Sibley end zone touchdown. Extra point from Sandell Shorts. Actually, that is Krispy Kreme that kicked that.
Kick is good.
9 plays, 75 yards, 2:51 off the clock. Trip Walsh with the big catch on 3rd and 10 at the 11. Flip the momentum. Sandell Shorts back to kick it away, and that will be into the end zone. He's going to field it and come out 5, 10, 15. No, he gets out to the 12-yard line. Tried to force a fumble. Sound gap assignment football, folks. Tried the 4-3. We're going to try it. We're going to try the 4-3 again. Gain of 4. That was a green. That was a green. That was a green. That should have been a pick. That should have been a pick, and we're going the other way. Oh, Dante Carter. Dante Carter almost made the play of the game right there. Tackle him, keep him, get him down. Number 19 makes the tackle. Elijah Brody from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And the Lobos are going to get it back. 4:55 to go. We just need points. We need points, and we can win this thing. We can't give them the rock back. Great punt, though. Malachi James going to field it at his own 21, 25, 30. He's going to have some room. He's going to wiggle and get out to the 39-yard line. For the Lobos will start the penultimate drive here. 35 all.
And hello, friends. Welcome to this tradition unlike any other.
Yafa, welcome in. Welcome in. Sibley on the carry. There's room, and there was a lot more room than there should have been. Gain of 1. I got a little excited there. Yafa, welcome in. Who is your college football team? We're gonna let Kiefer probably try and break this one loose. Oh, Kiefer on the screen, got room. He's got plenty of it, and he's gonna get out to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 Lobos. Austin Carlisle's thrown for 107. He's rushed for 146. There we go. Trip Walsh. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Just move the chains. They can take 4-yard chunks just like we can. I'm gonna take our time here. Gonna see what look we're getting, because this can be the ultimate. This can be the last drive of the game if we want it to be. Kiefer Sibley, gain of a yard, 3rd and 3. Krispy Kreme probably outside of Krispy Kreme's range right now. If I were to take a guess, if I were to take a wild guess, I think we're outside of Krispy Kreme's range here. 3rd and 3. Hot light's always on, but oh, the RPO stretch. Oh, 4th and inches. We got to get this. 4th and inches. I wish we could have stretched the ball out there. 4th and inches at the 37. This is go time right now. Air Force is going to take their first timeout. I think we give it to the fullback. I'm going to take a timeout, though. I'm going to think about this one. Come on, Kiefer. You got to get this one. No. It's not enough room. Probably should have. You can always second guess. Hindsight's 2020. All right, defense. Come on. Come on, defense. Time to make a play. I do have a direct snap, yes. Krispy Kreme, I don't trust Krispy Kreme from 54. I did not trust him from 54 there. Bro, pistol whip, get back there, make a play. God bless. We're gonna get nickeled. We're gonna get nickeled and dimed in this game. I can feel it. I hope they run another play though. All right, now we only have to use 2 timeouts in theory if we don't give up. Kind of just want to give up the whole enchilada if we're gonna give it up, but that's a bad angle. Let him score. Let him score. Let him score. Let him score. That's fine. Yeah. Let him score. I'd rather go get 7 here. We could only stop it twice, so it would have been down to like 30 seconds on the game clock. 42-35. I wonder if Sandell Shorts has more power than Krispy Kreme. We might, Sky. I don't know. Malachi James gonna get this one 5, 10, 15, 20. No. Out to the 17-yard line. Oh. We're not going to get this off in time, are we? Go, 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 go. Snap it. And that's the... Nobody... Eaton Beaver, you got to block. Eaton Beaver, you got to make an attempt at a block there, buddy. One attempt at it. I'm going to see how many yards we can get on this. No, none. That's great. Kiefer Sibley, nothing. 3rd and 10. We have 2 timeouts, so this is final drive time here. Oh, Trek Kekahuna got the first, though. Trek Kekahuna, 1st and 10 Lobos. Big time. Big time there. Slide or get down. We're gonna call. I'm calling it again. This time maybe the receivers will block. Maybe Trek and the fellas will block. Let Kiefer get some room. No. No. Minute 7 to go. That's a great ball, Trek. Now we'll take our timeout. Timeout, Lobos. 2nd charge timeout of the half. Trek Kekahuna, the 1st down. The freak do you call in this situation? 42-35 Lobos trail. That's picked off, and I hate this game. Austin Carlisle, there's one place you can't put that ball. Put it behind him or something. Don't put it there. He just can't make those mid zone throws. All right. Well, 5-3, folks, but we're still in control of our own destiny in the Mountain West. They ran for 12,000 yards on us today. There was not much we could do. It was one of those days where the triple had our number. So Coach Cooper will be able to answer any questions after the game. Excuse me, Coach Tubzz will be able to answer any questions after the game. I'm going to do that at least like 5 more times. Post-game press conference. Get your media badges in here if you have your media badge. man, that's a tough one. 5-3, 3-1 in conference play. We could not. We finally did defend the run the last couple drives, but it was too little, too late. By then, it was. Other than the last drive. That's why the field goal didn't matter. I had a feeling they would go down and score. So. All right, post-game press conference.
Well, playing the service academies is always a challenge, and playing the triple is always a challenge. And today, we really got challenged about as much as you possibly could. I thought we had a good week of preparation, but you can only prepare so much for it when you go in and watch film and say, hey, you got to be sound in your gaps, and you got to, make sure you're not, you stay contained to your gap and you make your play that you can. But today, we just had no answer for what they were able to do. That's a tough one, and, we have to get back to the drawing board in the run game, in terms of, defending the run. I think we were able to run it for 300 yards today. Ran it for 300 and a couple of turnovers hurt, but, it comes back to being able to, you put 35 points up, you should be able to win most football games, so that's a tough one for us. Question here says, tough loss. They're playing one of the academy schools really shows you where your defense's tackling ability is despite the sport. If you see any positives, I thought our team did a good job of fighting back multiple times. We had a couple times we had down 7, we had down 14. We're able to really rally, and never gave up. This team didn't quit on this game at any point. We told them, look, we told them right there after the 2-minute timeout, we said, hey, if they've got yards for the first down and it's just between you and him in the end zone, let them go, because we knew that they were just going to kick a field goal and win at 38-35. I'd rather have our chances, our guys, have the opportunity to have that chance on offense to tie it, or, had we scored to take the lead. So, the turnovers are the costly thing. But then again, the defense can't give up 450 yards of rushing. It's all 450 yards on the ground is unacceptable in any game to give up. I'm sure they feel the same about 323, but I think that it's just gonna come down to, for us, for the rest of the year. I know we're not probably gonna see a team that runs it quite like they do. Is protect the ball and protect the possession of the ball, because I thought Austin did a good job of spreading it around today. I mean, he had there was a lot of different receivers. But, when your strong safety is your leading tackler, your strong safety in your corners, your leading tacklers, that's when there's a major concern. And that's something that's going to have to be fixed, not only in the next couple of weeks, but obviously as we get ready for, the end of the season and next season. That's an area we're going to have to target to be better at, so. Hey, we're still 5-3 in this conference. We're still 3-1, in league play. We're just gonna have to be who we are and be even better about who we are. So, appreciate you guys. If there's no other questions, we will get on out of here and head back to Albuquerque. Appreciate you guys, and as always, go Lobos.
That was head coach Jamor Tubzz following the Lobos' 42-35 loss to Air Force. Yeah, that's Yeah, we gotta forget that one. Put it away. Air Force, look, they're 3-4, but you run the ball like that, they can do whatever they want. He committed to Rice. He verbally committed to Rice, but well, we're in danger of losing Nolan Miranda for playing style, but that'll come back next week, hopefully a little bit when our average comes back down, because we were giving up the run there a lot. We gave up a lot in the run game. He has verbally committed to Rice, but we are going to continue to grind and try, and matter of fact, we're going to send the house at him. He is verbal there, but we're not going to give it. We're not going to give up. The 3-star left guard would be a major get for us. Did we not just listen to this song? I feel like we just listened to this song, or maybe my stream days are blending together. Okay. Recruiting wise, otherwise we're good though. I mean, Robbins, the 3-star safety out of Belleville, Michigan, we got a chance. Applewhite, we're in first on. We put 10 points on this guy, but he just got an offer, so I don't plan on offering him, so it does look like we're gonna push into the lead on Jonathan Dodgens. What about, do we have any guys that we can get a visit for? We're up in it because we need him. We need James Moran. James Moran has to be a Lobo. And we got to schedule his visit too, so. I'm worried about the pipeline tier. The pipeline tier part concerns me. We're in good shape. We just gotta playing time. All right, recruiting wise, we have 6 scholarships out. That's kind of the way of the world right now for us in terms of we can get depth late in the portal. I'm not that concerned. Like I would like to see we probably should recruit some depth. I'm gonna put those guys on the board. Nobody's offered them yet, so if we really want them later, we can go get them. We're going to try and get this guy without offering in the portal. Or, excuse me, without offering him, but Wisconsin did just offer, so it's going to be a race. Matter of fact... It's tough to get into these battles with these guys because two-star corner that's an A. We could use that. That could do. That wouldn't be bad. All right. Setting our weekly practice plan. UNLV cooked us last year. I'll say this, that is three guys that I like to have increased composure in. Malachi, James, Clay Martineau, and Krispy Kreme. Those are three guys that having increased composure in would be nice. So Lobos 5-3, 3-1. We're still first place in the Mountain West. This will be the last game before the bye week. Let's check the conference standings too. Yeah, see the two teams, we control our own destiny. We still play the two teams that only have one loss. So we played Northern Illinois later this year. The last game of the regular season, and then I just clicked them again. And then we play San Jose State, I believe, the week before, right? Yeah. So we will have our control of our own destiny here to get to the conference title game. If we win out, we're in and we host it. If we win out, we win and we host. So you can't go wrong with that. All right. Well, I'm thinking our path for the next couple streams of what it's going to take. The one thing I do know, though, and those of you that are on TikTok, you can attest to this. Or excuse me, those of you that are on Twitch can attest to this. Get your marble in here, ! Play, because we are about to run some marbles. And you're wondering what the hell's marbles? Don't move a muscle, because if you like to compete, you came to the right place. If you want to compete with your own marble, all you got to do is hit ! Play. You don't have to even be subbed or anything to the channel. Just hit ! Play. Those of you that are on Twitch. Hit ! Play. We got some folks in here. Matty C, Labreezes, Mayo Jello, Space Shot, K Thompson. Sky is the limit. 90 seconds for this first one. Congo's in here. T-Bone's in here. Exclamation point play. Get your marble in here. At the end of it's usually about every 6 months, we take 1 through 64. Whoever has the most points, we put you 1 through 64 in an NCAA tournament bracket. And we determine who wins. We determine the winner that way. My honest opinion, it's a great game right now that needs a patch. It does need a couple things, but gameplay is in a great state. But we are gonna it does absolutely need some tuning. But I do like where it's at. I don't play Road to Glory, so I don't have an opinion on the XP issues over there. I just don't have an opinion one way or another. I do think it's terrible what they've done to not adding the slider back, but personally, I don't play Road to Glory, so I don't have an actual opinion on it. I will say I have a copy of it for PC, and I wish my PC was better because the gameplay is much different than 26, yes. I do think the gameplay is much different. Prediction, delete, and return. You did believe in the Lobos, yes. Maddie, welcome in. If I haven't asked you before, who's your college football team, Maddie? There is no schedule for this week on Discord. I'm thinking tomorrow night. I think tomorrow might be a night stream. But I don't know yet. I will let you guys know.
And hello, friends. Welcome to
Maddie,
this tradition unlike any other.
And go green. We're Buckeye fans, but I'm a Buckeye fan, but the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So absolutely welcome in, Maddie. Thank you for the follow. The microtransactions only change your level of your dynasty coach. They only push it, and they took it out. They took it all the way out. So they did add in a faster slider. It's not the fastest coach slider like it was last year, but it is in a good place. Last night's stream absolutely happened. Yeah, Lobos went 2-0 last night. It is over on YouTube. Hey, enjoy yourself in the wilderness, my friend. Enjoy yourself over there, buddy. Yeah, last night's stream was a little unhinged, now that I think about it. You guys were crazy on the Tangias last night. Playing as your K-State Wildcats. Well, welcome in, Chandler. We are live on Twitch as well, obviously hanging out over here. So if you ever want to come on over, twitch.tv/J2Media, feel free to join us over here. Yeah, last night's stream was unhinged, but it was good. It was good fun. Well, the VOD won't have it either, now that I think about it. The VOD won't have the audio. So those who are here live will be the only ones that could experience what Dr. Phil had to say. Dr. Phil went a little Dr. Phil got a little hot and heavy last night. If you guys could just for 1 second, please. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Mayo Jello, Chief Gucci, Maddie, KC Congo, K Thompson, Space, T-Bone, Sky, Philly, and Labreezes. Yeah, no, you didn't see anything. Chief Gucci is our mod over there. He's a Kansas fan, but you can just roast him if you want. It's fine. Just tell him that, the SEC wasn't the only ones who were paying players when before it was legal. It wasn't just the SEC football. It was there were a couple other programs, notably some basketball ones, that were paying players when it was illegal. Oh, that's right. Chandler, let him know. Exclamation point play, get your marble in here. Let him know, Chandler. Tell him. Talk at him. Bark at him. Hey, I never said we were clean either, but we got multiple rings out of it at least. 3 of them, matter of fact. 3 of them during that era. 01, although the 01 team all just came back. 10 and 15. Thank you. Were there wood floors and nets, or were there peach baskets? Wood floors and nets are crucial to this. I know about 88. I was say 08 and 22. That's cute. The wood floors and nets are usually crucial for whether or not we call those trophies. Exclamation point play, get your marble in here. 10 of you in here. Yeah, link is in the bio. Come on over, hang out with us. You can earn points towards naming a player. I will say that if the math works out, the next stream should be either 2 or 3 games. We're probably 2 or 3 streams away from a name a player stream again. So probably 3, but maybe 2, depending on if we make the conference championship or not. No, well, neither of them. Here's the deal. Every college national championship before like the 1940s, everything before that doesn't count. Football and basketball. And that goes for the Auburns of the world that claim like the 1922 national championship, where them and Iowa pre-flight and then Poop State University all decided they all were going to claim a national title. None of those count. Yeah, when Poop State University decides they want to claim the 1917 national championship during World War I, sorry, no, those don't count. Song requests are open too, by the way. Whatever you guys want to listen to. If you guys have something you want to listen to. Streams feel naked without music now. I tried the one day and be like, we're going to stream without music, and it was hard. I'm so used to having music in our stream. Missed the end of the last one. Air Force got us. Air Force spread our cheeks wide open. We only lost by 7, but it felt like it was a lot worse. 42-35 was the final. I'm hoping to be able to publish the website today or soon. I have it coded and it's almost done. I'll show you. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys here in a second. I will show you guys the new website for the viewer dynasty, not the community one where you guys are in it, the online dynasty one. Not that, but for the Lobos, the Lobo Dynasty. I'll show you what I have. If I can get it to work. I should be able to get it to work on PC. Before we're done for the day, just remind me and I'll do it. I want to say a big thank you again to Up and Adam for the raid this morning. Brought the energy. Brought a high level of energy from everybody, and very thankful for it. Very thankful for a big time raid. Big follow and raid from our guy. We're still in control of our own destiny in the Mountain West, so we're in good shape. I just don't want this season to go off the rails. That's all. Jacksonville State, it went off the rails in year 2 like this, where we were like in position and then not in position to do anything. So K Thompson, Space Shot Congo, 123, Philly Chief Totem, Mayo Jello J, Mark and Labrizis, and holding us up here is Sky is the Limit. This ain't college football. No, it is not. We are just about done with our stream, Carter. So we do at the end of every stream, we run marbles. I left TikTok on so you guys could hang out and chat, but we will be back tomorrow at some point, probably tomorrow night, I would imagine, for Lobo football. So if you want, you can tap that follow button. Feel free to join us. Stay for the marbles. Come for the college football. Stay for the marbles tournament. Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Exclamation point, play, get your marble in here. 90 seconds. Those of you on Twitch, feel free to join. We are at 99 out of 150 for our sub goal for the 12-hour stream too. So just keeping an eye on it, because that number is going to change. It's going to go up and down. So 99 out of 150. Whenever we hit it, we will find a time to make a 12-hour stream happen. We will probably play MLB The Show again at some point during that 12-hour stream. We might play it before then, but during the 12-hour, we would definitely play some MLB The Show. Totem Pole, hope you're having a good day. Podcast stuff with a mini. You're getting a. Hey, where's the mini vacation going, TP? I don't care. I don't care if you're lurking, you're lurking. That's fine. I want to know where the vacation's at, and can you take me with you? Most importantly, those are the two most important questions. Disney water park. It's free for staying at the Disney. Oh, dude, I love a good water park. Come on down. I wish. I haven't been to Orlando in a while. I haven't been to Orlando since about 3 or 4 years ago. Went for basketball. Can pitch you. I mean, you could do that. You could do that without the trip to Orlando, dog. You know the DMs are always open. Mark Winston's marble's gone. Labrizis' marble is gone. Survival of the fittest here for these marbles. Philly fan is gone. Well, Mark, Mark, you've been known to do that before. That wouldn't be the first time. Mark, keep yourself calm. I don't want you to fight anybody now, Mark. Mark's been known occasionally to use his fists to solve problems. If you're a Florida fan, be careful. Unless your name is TP Lacrosse, which somehow you're safe if you're TP Lacrosse, because apparently Mark and TP are friends despite the Florida-Tennessee divide. Take a cue from the song Get Over It. Get over it. Chief Gucci's in the lead, though. Totem Pole's marble is gone. Survival of the fittest here, friends. Who's going to make it? Look at the Chief, man. Look at the Chief here. He's possibly gonna get this one. He's got to navigate through these beacons, and boom, and he is in. Chief Gucci is your winner. Space Shot trying to make second place happen, but I don't know him. But him, Baba, and K Thompson, all three of them. K Thompson in the lead. Now Space is getting passed up. Oh boy. Sorry, testing something out. Forgetting my own design choices on the TikTok stream. Chief Gucci is your winner. K Thompson second, Baba third, Axel Brickman 4, Mayo Jello 5, Space Sky J in that order. I'm telling you, I've got to get my hair cut. This beard is getting out of control. People that can grow a beard understand it gets to a certain point where it just gets in your nose and it gets everywhere. That's why I keep itching my nose like a crack addict today. I can't stop because it just tickles. It just ever so tickles the top of your nose. Exclamation point play. Get your marble in here. Mark is in here. Casey Congo, Axel Brickman, K Thompson, Labreeze is TP, Mayo Jello, Philly fan, Space Shot. Philly, I don't think I did Philly's intro today. I owe him an intro.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
If you guys haven't, if you're lurking and we're watching the chaos, make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Finger crossed, Jumbo Shrimp are reviewing podcasts for press passes. Nice. There you go, TP. What's up, man? Went 9-3 with the Beavers. We just beat the Beavers last stream. They were 0-5. I'm glad their version of them is going better than the one in our dynasty. Also, I saw the word Jumbo Shrimp and I got a little hungry. I'm hungry as hell right now. Might have to pop out to get a big glizzy. For those of you that have Sheetz in your area, we've talked about Sheetz hot dogs on this channel. I had the Italian sausage the other day at Sheetz, and they have the big glizzy, which is like Paul Skeens is promoting it. Malibu, welcome in. And the Paul Skeens big glizzy, chef's kiss. It's like a foot long hot dog. It's maybe like a 15-inch hot dog. It's very good. Very good. Highly recommended. Exclamation point play. Get your marble in here. It pairs excellent with a crayon smoothie from our guy Malibu JP. The big glizzy in one bite all the way down. All the way down, no stop. But no ketchup, no nothing on the big glizzy, just straight up. But an Italian sausage every now and then, like a really good one. I know Tap talks about kielbasa in here, but dude, a good Italian sausage, that sounds really good right now. I am hungry. You wouldn't have to take any bowl from anybody at that point. TP, Philly, Totem, Malibu, J, Labrisa, Space, Sky, Congo, Mayo, Jello, in that order. Do not say no. Baba Ganoush, you're not allowed to say that. I read it and that makes me so hungry. You're not allowed to say that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ban you if you mention it again because I'm so hungry. That sounds so good right now. Oh man. And we don't have one of those near us. If we had one, the closest one is Indianapolis. If we had one, I would absolutely be eating there way more often. Oh. A good Chicago dog. Jersey Mike's is okay. Jersey Mike's is not bad. That's not bad. I would kill for a Portillo's, man. Oh, that sounds delectable. Malibu is your winner. Jay, Totem, Mark, Congo, Space, Chief, Labrizas, TP, Lacrosse, and K. Thompson. Welcome in. Sky, Baba, Axel, Philly. All right. Let's do one more regular and then we'll get to. That's also on the table. I could be talking to a Buc-ee sandwich right now. I could be talking to a brisket sandwich or some chicken and fries. Exclamation point play. This is a 4-lap race, by the way, not our traditional 8-lap variety. We are at the 3:43 mark, so. I want to give a round of applause for the first time in quite some time. I want to give a round of applause to the TikTok AI summarizer. It says playing a live marble tournament with food talk. It got it right for the first time in a very long time. TikTok's AI, congratulations. 100%, no notes. For the first time in forever. Usually it's like something way off. The one earlier was like NFL. They're playing an NFL game with New Mexico. Comment your thoughts. Never right. Exclamation point play. Get that marble in here. You got, what, 24 seconds? You got a shot clock worth of seconds. Also, this goes out to anybody out there who is either a parent of a kid playing in youth sports right now, or somebody who goes to like youth sporting events or whatever. We all need to rage against the machine from now on. The event that I went to this weekend was at the Kentucky Expo Center, and we have to revolt because I had to pay $15 to park every single day. And the food was upcharged, like airport style food pricing. It's like $15 for a cheeseburger and fries. I don't know what kind of revolt or battle or protest we need to do as a collective community, but something has to change. Because I spent almost $100 this weekend on literally parking for 4 days and like 2 meals. Most insane thing. And this is true of a lot of places. It's not, the Kentucky Exposition Center is not alone in this, but something has to change. One of the few places that is really good, and one of the reasons why I rank it very high on my list, is Lake Point, because Lake Point doesn't gouge people for stuff. The one in Atlanta, but the other places around the country that I've been to, Most notably, both of the Spooky Nook venues, the one in Manheim, Pennsylvania, and the one in Hamilton, Ohio, are both outrageously disgusting with their prices. There is no way it costs that much money for you to make a cheeseburger and make profit off of it. There is no way that that is the case. That's my soapbox for the day. I had to let it out. It's been driving me crazy. Just total price gouging. Airport, worse than airports. Airports aren't even that bad. Airports are maybe like $2 or $3 more maximum. This was like 50% more on everything. And it wasn't even like McDonald's food. It was just it was not even name brand food. Youth sports play don't pay. As much as you can. I advise to people as much as you can. I work for some of these companies that come into these venues but they don't control the venues themselves. Yes, there has to be a fix. Parents shouldn't have to pay what they pay to get in the door and to park and to get food. There's got to be some fix here somewhere. It's disturbing how bad it is, like truly. Chief Gucci's in the lead. Chief Gucci, Jay, Baba Congo, Mark, Mayo, Jello, Space Shot, Sky is the Limit, Axel Brickman, TP Lacrosse.